The wheel weaves as the wheel wills, and the one power is its thread. Today, on Somewhat Flawed, we're unraveling the arcane fabric of the Wheel of Time universe by diving into all known weaves, both from Robert Jordan's epic books and Amazon Prime's adaptation. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your favorite weave, and follow for more deep lore from the worlds you love. In the world of the Wheel of Time, power isn't just wielded, it's woven. The one power is shaped into something greater, something called a weave. Think of it like threads of elemental forces, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, braided into effects ranging from healing to absolute destruction. Each weave is a precise art. Misweaving can be fatal, especially for the untrained. That's why only the most gifted channelers, Aes Sedai, Wise Ones, Seafolk Windfinders, and Forsaken, wield these threads with mastery. Holding and tying off weaves. Once a weave is formed, a channeler can either hold it to keep the effect going, or they can tie it off, letting the weave persist on its own. This technique allows a weave to function even after the channeler stops focusing or moves away, an essential skill in both battle and subtle magic. But what if you don't just release a weave? What if you take it apart? That's where unweaving comes in. Unweaving is the delicate art of unraveling a weave thread by thread, a slow, careful process that erases the weave without leaving a trace. It's like diffusing a magical bomb. And yes, it can be just as dangerous. The dangers of unweaving. When you start unweaving, you must finish it, or risk the weave collapsing in unpredictable and often violent ways. From blinding flashes to full-blown explosions, the consequences are random and deadly. According to the Wise Ones, anyone can learn to unweave, but it takes patience and a whole lot of nerve. Avienda, one of the most powerful female channelers, admitted it took her over 50 tries just to safely unravel a simple weave of air. Many of those attempts ended with loud bangs and bursts of light in her face. In rare cases, a channeler can even unweave from a distance, though as Elaine discovered, that's far easier said than done. Offensive weaves. Let's start with what gets hearts racing. Battle weaves. Fireball. Classic weave using fire and air. A massive flaming projectile. Lightning. Air and fire. Deadly bolts of electricity from the skies. Earthquake. Earth and spirit. Rare but devastating. Deathgate. Book only. Invented by Rand. Slices through the battlefield like a magical buzzsaw. Balefire, one of the most dangerous weaves. Undoes the target's existence back in time. Heavily featured in the books, rare in the show. While the show simplifies many of these, the raw power is undeniable. Defensive and utility weaves. But not all weaves are about destruction. Some are subtle, essential, or downright life-saving. Shielding cuts off another channeler from the source. Warding prevents entry, eavesdropping, or detects presence. Used frequently by Aes Sedai. Healing, spirit, water, and air. Books show it as extremely advanced. Show simplifies it. Traveling, aka skimming and gateway. Spirit heavy, allows instant transportation, crucial for Rand and Egwene's campaigns. Illusions, mirror of mists, air and spirit, used for disguises. Compulsion, dangerous weave to control others, forbidden among Aes Sedai but favored by the Forsaken. Fun fact, Egwene becomes a master of defensive weaves during her arc as Amerlin. Her use of shielding and wards is next level. Rare and cultural weaves. Different cultures in the Wheel of Time have unique weaves. Let's look at a few gems. Windfinding, Seafolk, air and water, allows weather manipulation, often mistaken for weather working. Dream-walking weaves, Wise Ones of the Eel, used in Telarandriod, involves spirit. Singing weaves, lost talent. ties into the age of legends, involves sound and growth. Unweaving, the act of dismantling a weave to hide it, often causing a dangerous backlash. Jordan's law implies hundreds of weaves were lost after the breaking. We only see fragments through the main characters and Forsaken. We have tried to cover all the possible category. However, there are many other type and kinds of weaving. Which weave would you want to master? Drop it in the comments below. And if you loved this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more legendary lore from the Wheel of Time and beyond.